following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Oh, why am I bothering around here? It's a tech chick, isn't it? I'm afraid your engine's permanently damaged. A family, they could probably fix it, but they're not likely to go to that trouble for...
No, I understand. Not for this. I still need something to get the stuff moving. I've got, well, obviously gear on the back that we need to cart.
So you wish to hire transportation services?
I think we've already hiring a ferry. I
haven't hired it yet. I wanted to discuss it with you, but I found somebody. He's a sea captain who's going to Cuba.
What's his price?
15.
15 eddies. Sounds like a deal.
No, okay.
Ooh, that is...
For all of us, plus the vehicle and everything.
Well, the vehicle's not going anywhere from the looks of it.
Well, your friend here may be able to arrange for us to at least transport our things to the boat.
Would that be possible?
Of course it would be. I'd be happy to provide services for you in exchange for appropriate, say, hourly rate.
And the rate is?
I don't know, let's see. We have bicycles. Back the single trailer load. 150 an hour. Does this seem agreeable to you? I'm open to negotiation, of course. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Miguel Sanchez.
Given that we're in a pinch, then
I'm Jay.
he has my vote.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss J. And these must be your friends. So familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it seems reasonable. I mean, how long can it take?
We're not going to need the canisters, so they can keep the choo-choo
I'm
canisters.
sorry. Pardon me for being rude. I do not like being this way, but do you intend to just leave this in the middle of the road?
No, we need it moved off, and
Well, we're hoping it could be fixed, so we can at least get it off the road.
or at least sell it to someone that can we can't take it with us. So if the engine's that's damaged, we don't have the time to fix it.
Do you want it?
It's a sturdy-looking vehicle.
It has done us well, actually.
And it got great gas mileage.
Actually, we don't need it. You can have it.
Well, let me go and get my vehicle, so we can start transferring your properties.
Thank you.
We should get everything ready.
Yes.
I'll start unloading.
Well, do you want to go to that captain and say yes? We'll take.
Oh, so we're all good with going with him?
Well, that's where the stuff's going to be taken after this.
Okay.
But even if the price is high, I heard about the bioplague, so very few would be willing to go there.
Yes.
You
Right.
apparently don't even make cigars anymore.
What is left on there, or is it just they're just taking stuff? Is it all the food?
Well,
And
the food would have been the first target,
Yeah.
so you might be missing some of your kibble packs.
it's not a problem. It's,
And your El Gigantes.
of course they would. They take their luxury items. Why wouldn't they?
Fuckers!
And any cyber decks that he wants.
So I didn't want any of them.
Oh, then they took them all.
Oh,
You can hear them rolling them down the street now.
Playing kick the cyber deck.
They got a little stick and they just roll them across the ground.
They do the little street-sized cyber deck races.
Okay.
I'm going to plant these traces and the thing on the truck.
Okay.
Whatever happens to it, it'll end up somewhere, and they'll be delayed for a
So you're not going to
time.
put them on another random boat.
No, because we're here. They know we're going to go somewhere, or it may. If the truck stays here, it's all good. If it goes off somewhere else, it's fine. But as long as it doesn't go with us at the same time to Cuba.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I thought your initial plan was to put them on a different
There was a
boat.
plan, but that was only if we were going to take the truck. The truck's a perfect example for it to stay there.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the sea captain.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, my friends agreed at your terms.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright then.
We've got a young local man who's going to be bringing us stuff. We're not going to have the half track anymore, but we'll still have the motorbikes and our other belongings.
Aye.
Yeah. So he should
And
be.
you'll have the money.
Yeah, I can. I don't have it in physical. Do you need it in physical eddies? I can do a transfer.
A transfer.
Yeah, like
A nice
digital.
traceable transfer. Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, it's just easier.
We could pay
I'm not
checks.
carrying around that much physical eddies with me.
I suggest you find a way then.
Oh, you want paid physical eddies?
No patience for electronic fripperies and geegaws and gimcracks.
Unless you got a rope.
Oh, right, I see what I can do.
Also, did you have that much in Eddie's?
Not in physical eddies, but we've got the group account. That's the only account that's got that 15 grand in it.
Has it got 15 grand in it?
Not more than that. 150 grand. Sorry, 15 grand, yeah. Where are
Because
we?
150 grand, you could buy your own boat.
Sorry, not
for that.
150,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, and not even a fucking shitty one either. Like a cabin cruiser with luxury hot pools and things in it.
Yeah.
Not hot pools, that's the natural formation
Yeah.
of saunas.
That's all we do.
It's got 61,390.
That's right, yeah. Of our money.
Yeah, that's
Of our money.
That's totally our money.
Yeah.
So I've got to find a way to get that
Game
turned
win.
into.
We just pay with
See if what happens. And,
okay.
okay.
Jess and the rest, so Jay,
Yeah, Jay.
Magic Jay, and Golden Grey have come back. Have said there's a vehicle comes up, and it looks very much like a pickup truck, but it's like got mahogany coloured wood panel chased out with silvery chrome, and it's got a unique logo on the front, like raised up as a hood ornament of a man doing that, and underneath the word stand, and on the side, picked out in chrome lettering, is the words slow ride.
He's an enemy stand user.
Your friend gets out of the vehicle. Shall we begin loading my vehicle? Please do not scratch it. It is one of a kind.
I can tell.
Yes,
to
I
take
see
it
you
easy.
looking upon it with envy. I am very
Just a little.
fortunate to own one of the very few stand manufactured road vehicles.
Must be quite the item.
My stand, slow ride, needs no fuel. It is charged by motion and solar panels.
It must be very useful in your profession.
Yeah, solar panels take a bit of fixing after they get shot, though.
Yes.
So don't shoot them.
I'll try not to. I will assist with the loading, and I will load such that our suspicious items.
And notice you're carrying a nuclear bomb.
So that's going to be in a sack.
In a sack.
And goes in first. So other sacks get put on top of it.
Slow ride comes with a variety of environmental sensors, including a Geiger counter.
Yes.
Do not worry, I do not mind.
Perfect. It should be safe.
What's a little radiation between friends?
Of course, of course. It
That's-
also has a scent coke detector.
What you should be wary of is Geiger counters.
Ugh.
No, they're fine, so long as they don't ever count anything.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Will help
No, I'm reading it right, man. I'm reading it right.
help move the stuff.
This does not require a check. It's not hard. Unless you're trying to conceal objects. Are you trying to conceal objects, anyone?
Well, he knows about the nuke. That was my main concern. I don't think he's going to be too worried about the...
Trunk, or the bikes, or the full body.
You know, the FPC. But that'd be a little suspicious. But I mean, if he's fine with the nuke...
So why is there a naked woman?
Oh, purely hardware.
Okay,
It's a full body.
I'll say.
Cyberware.
Uh-huh.
Gemini frame.
It's a Gemini frame. I haven't had time to see if it's downloadable. We're looking at selling it.
It's grown.
It's a luxury item that
We'll just put a blanket over that.
Yeah, it's fine.
sorry. It's Night City.
Oh, of course. Night City, a wonderful place full of enchantments, wonders, and devious freak shows.
Yes.
I have heard of this group called the Bozos.
Yeah, no, don't meet them.
Really?
They'll ask if you want to know a joke, and then you'll go yes or no. It doesn't matter. You're dead.
Or maybe
I have
not.
heard Night City takes its humor very seriously.
They did.
Deadly serious.
You know Carnival means goodbye meat.
No.
It is true. It is Latin. We all know!
Yes, they do. Bozos might be the one thing everyone in Night City is aligned on hating.
Still, at least you have come to
another
a seaside town. I assure you, the boats, they all float.
That is what you want boats to do.
I'm not too sure where this vehicle is that we'd like the stuff taken to. Our partner won't be too far away.
Meanwhile, Roger.
Perception check looking around this quaint little settlement for like places that I could get money exchanged into physical eddies.
There's sleazy mafia types right over there. Reeked
They're
and
just-
smiles they are.
They're just people, right? I need like a kiosk or something, right? Or do they have a bank or a bill? No, I'm guessing not.
A bank in Mexico? Yeah, they do. The Bank of Mexico, there it is. It looks exactly like an old West Town bank.
Okay. I'll head into the Bank of Mexico.
It's cool inside and not very hot.
Oh, that's
Fans
nice.
spin lazily overhead.
Okay, do I have to go to a teller or do they have like automated cash give out machine?
You have to go to a teller.
It's got a limit of 500 pesos. We're gonna
You're
do
doing like
Oh, which is
6,000.
Oh, these zeros are basically meaningless.
I could reference Operation Stealth and make you go to the money changer and exchange your bench of notes multiple times to get the required amount of money. Remember that? Oh, Delphite Studios, fuck you.
Oh, I will wait in line or go to the teller if there's not a line.
I saw an interesting ad the other day. For some reason, my ad blocker had stopped working on YouTube for a little bit, and I saw an ad for oh god, what was it called? Flashback. There's a sequel, Flashback 2. And I'm like, there was already a sequel. It was called Fade to Black. It sucked.
Yeah, and now Fade to Black's the good one.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
because apparently Flashback 2 has got almost all the same problems as that reboot of
Yeah.
Flashback. Yeah.
Hi. We don't get it.
Yeah.
We don't know why you liked it. We don't listen to you.
Yeah.
Here's this. It's shite.
Yeah.
Xbox. Anyway. Yeah, you walk in. You walk up to a friendly teller who smiles at you silently.
I know, yeah, I'd like to... Oh, hi. I'd like to exchange some eddies into... like, digital eddies into some real ones. How would I go about doing that? Do you talk? I know Espanol. As in no, as in N-O, not K-N-O-W. I don't know Espanol, I know Fuck. What do you want me to give you? I'm not just giving you my access to my money. Are you a mime?
Fucking
Human
seems
perception
like
check.
if you was a mime, you'd be getting the fuck out of here.
I fucking think it is
13. Is it, are they really a mime when they're lying?
No.
Okay.
They're miming.
So I
They're
don't
telling
need
the
to
truth.
whip out my gun and just kill them on the spot.
Hey! Hey, down here! Down here!
Look down.
You know those little pens that are attached with those little ball ropes?
Yeah.
To one of the, and it's lit up with a little digital face on the side and it's talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, only the pen talks.
Okay. Am I supposed to use this pen somehow?
Look, just give us the money.
Give
Look,
me-
you want the cash, we need the money. Transfer your money into this box.
Look at the box he's talking about.
It's a box, it's got glittery stars on the side.
Oh my god, I think you need to leave.
I'm just gonna go now.
Okay, but you're missing out.
I'm good.
You sure?
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You see, however, if you would like to check your digital account, I think you'll find your money is already in the box. Isn't that right, Teller?
Don't cheat.
Excuse me. I'll go away from them and then check the account. Is it down by?
Yes.
So, is it down by 15,000 eddies?
I don't think you ever mentioned the specific amount.
How much is it down by?
61,000 euro dollars?
All of it, or because I was rounding, but when I mentioned that earlier,
Pretty much.
the total amount was in fact was at 61,390. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
all gone.
just says zero.
It's all gone.
Damn it! Go back to the box and the pen and the teller.
You didn't.
I know you didn't just click it now.
He did. He fucking
It
did.
did just look like
I
a
was
pen.
just thrown by the talking pen. I just didn't know what was going on.
Because the other one
I know.
doesn't talk!
Because Teller can't talk. What? So we had to have a talking pen assistant.
I don't need-
HR demands it.
Look, I don't need all of it turned into physical eddies. I say picking up the pen and talking. So could you put that back?
Well, let's see. First of all, you will need to pass me over the box 3 times, and you will need to say the magic words.
And what are the magic words?
Give me my fucking money.
Give me my fucking money.
Okay. Teller will tap the box and slide it open, and there's physical Eurodollars in the box! Through the power of magic, and nothing else, your money has been turned into money.
Is it all of it?
Are you counting it?
Yeah.
Roger spends an hour counting his money because it's in $1 notes.
Of course it is.
Please tell me it's still only 15,000 and not.
No, it's 61,390.
Okay, so when I'm counting it, when I get to 15,000, I'm gonna stop and then go, I need the rest of this just put back into my account.
Okay, if you would like to pass it into the other side of the box
I'll do that.
and wave me over it 3 times, saying the magic words,
Which are,
give me my fucking money.
give me my fucking money.
And we open the box. The teller opens the box. Oh, look at that! The money has disappeared and must therefore be back in your account.
I will check my account.
Right there.
I will go over again.
While you do that, the teller puts the close sign up, picks up the pen and leaves. Out the back, secured door. Guarded by an Ultra Che Guevara. Which is a Che Guevara made up out of Voltron style out of a bunch of other Che Guevaras.
Okay. Is there anything in the account?
Yes.
The difference? I'm guessing minus a fee of some kind.
Could you roll a d10 and tell me if it's under your luck? To see if you just got ripped.
Ooh,
I should rip you off. I haven't fucked you enough for this trip.
it is under my luck.
Then you don't get ripped off.
But I'm guessing there was a fee of some kind?
Yes.
Okay.
$100.
No, that's fair enough. Probably isn't, but...
No, it's too cheap actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I don't want to do math.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, you guys pull up to the boat. You don't know where the
We
boat
don't know
is.
where the boat
We're still waiting
You
by the
don't know
half
where the
track.
boat is. Oh my god.
We're waiting for him to come back again.
A bunch of land boats have appeared behind the half track and have started honking obnoxiously.
But now we appear unrelated to the to the half track.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Well, there's that dead Mexican there, and I'm a white guy, so. If we have all that stuff out of it, I'll just call to the angry land boat operators. Half track's free to a good home.
A bunch of Mexican kids strip it for parts.
There we go.
Soon there's nothing left.
It's just spinning hubcap.
And the little Mexican kid runs out and grabs the hubcap.
Yeah, yeah!
I offered it to the Nomad.
Oh, well.
You
Maybe
think-
some of those kids were
I
Nomads.
said it.
Well, it was in the way. And now it is not. And we probably won't get shot at by that long train of vehicles.
It's Roger.
Who knows with him? Doing synth coke with the captain, maybe?
Oh, don't say that.
Do you like penis colonic? And getting caught in the rain.
Caught doing what?
Penis colonic.
Ah!
Is that security make?
Could be a dock labour. Sounds like a graph, actually. Giraffe 3.
Good old Giraffe 3.
Giraffe. Yeah. Those
For
signals have been
Giraffe 2,
adjusted.
honestly.
I'll rock up.
He's back.
Fanning himself with 2 handfuls of money.
Jealousy rising.
We've got the boat now?
I've got the money for it.
I had the money for it.
What? You got 15,000 eddies.
Bunch of Mexican kids briefly coming out and they just went away as she went, shh.
In hard cash. Because he wouldn't take a transfer.
It wouldn't have been one. I don't want to say it out loud, Roger, but don't you remember what was else in that locker that you found your package?
Shh, don't talk about that.
We got 15,000 eddies, but we can't say packages. Don't talk about that. Oh, I love it.
But I suppose we could have used that.
Well, not your one, my one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I've already got this out
Yes,
now.
alright.
Oh, there he goes. Hello, Captain. I've got your.
We've already driven here, have we?
Got your fee.
Let's see it then. Don't just hand it round like that. Get one of those yellow bribe envelopes.
Oh.
Well, it's too late now. Get your gear loaded on the boat.
Cool.
This it, is it?
This is us four.
I mean, yeah, I know you're not leaving till tomorrow.
Didn't
but
mention there was 2 women. I'm not women.
well, I mean, if they're bad luck at sea, there's 2, so they cancel each other out, right?
Let's hope it works that way.
That's just an old superstition anyway, right?
Right. So, pass under these ladders and get on board me boat. Don't mind the cat. Welcome aboard my boat, the Titanic.
So, when's the boat leaving?
Couple
Tomorrow.
of days. Or tomorrow. Yeah.
In the dark, where no one can see me.
Fascinating ship name you have.
She's a boat.
Ah, boat. Well, fascinating all the same.
I like tits.
See.
Don't we all?
Aye.
Well, we'll start getting stuff loaded.
Hey, Graves.
Mm-hmm.
Did you keep those videotapes by chance?
Videotape?
Yeah, for the sheriff's office. Did you keep the videotapes?
Yes, yes.
Can I have some of them, please?
Okay.
You did this! You know you did this!
I'm not going to ask why.
Well, I just got a message from Dear, and she said she can't find the last couple seasons of Night Court.
Huh.
She's into that.
She's into lots of things.
Ew. Night Court.
Well, okay.
I didn't know either. It's a bit of a surprise, but she is going through a few.
Into?
Me?
Yeah, and
Good to keep loading now.
No, they were just getting to the good bits.
yeah, exactly.
It gets lonely out at sea. Right, you can store your stuff wherever you can fit it, but don't be going down into the secondary hold.
What's down there?
Nothing. But don't be going down there.
Of course.
There's
like
nothing in there what needs you looking at it.
Seems like a waste of cargo space if you're not going to use it.
No, it's important. You've got to be kept empty. Otherwise the ferry crossing ghost will get you.
First a haunted
Be
train.
instructed that secondary hold be left empty, aye.
Of course.
And another thing. There's to be no whistling on deck.
No whistling on deck.
The hands use whistle codes. You don't want something coming you don't know is coming. You whistle the wrong thing.
That makes sense.
Oh, it does.
You shan't have any issue from me.
Aye, aye. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's none specific, very legal things I must attend to.
Of course. Charming fellow. Of course, by telling us to stay out of the secondary hold, it does make it more interesting. The primary hold it is.
So we're going to snoop there later?
No.
If we can avoid it, Roger.
For shizzle bizzle.
Shizzle business.
Don't you remember what happened at the mansion?
Yes.
Ah,
The part that you decided that our hosts were bad and evil and they needed to be investigated.
Well, I think that was a logical step to leap
they were
to.
very suspicious.
They-
But I
they-
do feel
They
bad.
fed us and they looked after us. They gave us warm beds. And what do?
We broke
We
into
snooped on
his
their little
daughter's
girl.
room.
Snooped on their daughter, yes.
And I broke into their basement. Shot at one of their bandmates. I do feel bad for that.
Messed with all their special equipment.
Yes.
Let's get the stuff sorted. Maybe walk through the town.
Well, I guess this is where I leave him.
Thank you. I'll pay him.
A pleasure, Groom.
150. 300 by now.
Yep. Yeah. Taking the money off you. Putting it in an account to grow interest.
What family do you hail from, friend? To the nomad.
Oh. Those pocos?
Do you know where... Do you have medical supplies here?
Yes.
Whereabouts would I get some from?
We usually keep them back in the encampment.
You sell them?
I don't know, that wouldn't be my business. I can ask if you like.
If you could, I'm kind of a healer and unfortunately been doing a lot of healing lately.
Flower I get grow.
Yes.
I'm confused. Is that not a healer's only job? Wouldn't you be happy?
Oh, I would be happy if they don't keep popping stitches.
Was I supposed to let them steal all their stuff or beat me to death? I'm not quite sure what you wanted of me.
Yeah, you were right to kill those Mexican children.
It was just the one Mexican child.
I thought you were about to say it was just the one Mexican children. Would you like to come back and ask yourself?
I mean, we've got pretty much a day and a bit.
Yes, I will.
They may have other things of use to us if they're willing to trade.
Right.
We
I can
should leave.
stay and watch this stuff if you want.
Maybe for the best. We shouldn't send her by herself, though, so maybe I should take along.
I assumed you were. And therefore, probably Fleur
I'd
would
see
be
if they
too.
would follow. I was going to offer. Yeah. Right.
Would you like to come along, Fleur, or would you like to remain at the park?
I will go where you go. See what you see.
It's good you're coming with us.
No, the three of us it is. Remember, Roger, primary hold only. And no
Yeah.
whistling on deck.
Okay.
Jump into his into slow ride and slow ride.
Oh, right, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I stopped because I was like, wait, what was actually the words that stopped? It was literally just slow ride.
It's like the whole song.
Yeah, that's the whole song, right?
You keep talking over them, it's go to, yeah, sport. teams, go,
Go
now.
Corporate involvement bad. Sport team, go.
The whole thing is that it's bad. It's just spreading circuses in it. It's just to keep the appeal of the masses quiet to the manipulations of the corporate massive. Anyway, you guys are in a truck. What's Roger doing wrong?
Nothing. I'm not whistling. I'm not going to go down into the lower deck. I'm just watching our stuff so no more Mexicans creep on board and start stealing stuff.
A couple of holidaying, vacationing Americans come on board. It's just like, well, this looks like it would be perfect, don't you think, Doris? Oh, yes! It would be absolutely perfect. Herb. Well, we might as well... Oh, that distinctive gentleman there must be the sea nomad. Excuse me, sea nomad.
Oh, I'm not a sea nomad. I'm a passenger.
And you ride and you ride?
I guess I am riding in this boat when it starts going. Does it count as riding when it's stationary? There's an existential question for everybody to institutionalise.
You need another line now.
So we don't book passage with you.
No, you book it with your captain.
And the captain is where?
I don't know. What am I, the captain's little follow around, tell you where the captain is? I don't bloody know where he is.
He's probably the second.
He's out of my eyesight at the moment, so I don't know.
He's probably the second deck.
I'll just send them there. He didn't say they couldn't go down there.
Oh, great, Herb. Look at this situation. I told you this was a bad plan. No, calm down.
Wait, how did you get on here without talking to the captain first?
There's just a little clanky.
You can't
thing.
just walk on here.
Well, we can't. Well, we did.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Well, there was no sign or anything.
It's just where you just walk onto a random boat without permission.
Well, yes. How else are we supposed to find the captain?
He was waiting outside when I saw
This
him.
isn't a video game, son.
Well, that's where he was when I saw him. No, it's not a video game.
It's a tabletop.
I mean, why do you expect I know where he is?
Oh, you're on the boat.
Yeah, and because I met him outside. And you said he's not there, so...
Well, we didn't mean to upset you. We'll just let you get on with your business.
You're not upsetting me, I just... bloody Yanks.
Hi, guys. You make it to a little encampment, and by which I mean walled encampment with barbed and razor wire around the top of the walls. There's a complicated series of beeps, and then a guy waltzes up to the vehicle, looks inside, and just like makes a signal you can't see above the cab, and they open the gate. Armed, mounted turrets. Mounted HMGs from either side guard the place as you drive on inside, and the gate closes with a plank behind you.
An impressive nomad fortress, for sure.
Oh, it is necessary to keep the kids out.
I can imagine.
They're like piranhas. To you, the piranhas are just like a not terribly threatening party gang.
I'm like,
Towards the whole fence of flamethrower.
must cost you a fortune in ammunition.
Medical officers are over there.
Thank you. I'll head in that direction.
And if we seek hardware of the weapon variety,
Good luck. Quartermaster's over there, and the Jamaharong tent is over there.
well, thanks. I'll go with Jess for now.
He'll head off towards the comms building.
Fancy comms.
Got the big antenna.
Get in. Good afternoon. I was wondering if...
It's an old woman with iron grey hair tied into a severe bun. She's tall for an old woman.
I was wondering if I could purchase some medical supplies if it's possible.
Well, I'm not just likely to sell medical supplies to just anyone.
I know it was a possibility. It was only a possibility. I came in with one of the nice drivers with the vehicle. Slow ride, and he said that I may be able to buy some from you, possibly. If I can't, I can't. If I can, it'd be great.
I'm not about to sell medicinal drugs to some random who just comes in.
Oh, I'm not random. Sorry. I am a medic. What? Show my credentials.
Night City, huh?
Yes.
Disreputable place. Full of no-gooders.
Very much so.
So if you'll excuse me. She pulls over an old computer keyboard that looks like it could have been on an Atari and starts tapping on it. It takes a little time,
Especially the distance, yes.
Connections are awfully insecure.
Yes.
They sometimes don't go through at all. Roll under your luck to see if you're going to be able to purchase things. Because if you roll above your luck, then the connection was not stable enough to get any information. This is basically bouncing off of some world sets.
Ooh.
Yeah, it may or may not be there.
-4.
That's very lucky.
I know. Woo!
Now let's see. Riddlebacher, Justine.
Yes.
Unfortunate name.
It's a family name.
Well, it says here your practitioner's license is in abeyance.
What?
It says here that when your practice closed, you no longer have a practicing Ripperdocs license. But you're not just some random fool, so I'm willing to make his due.
Thank you.
Now, let me guess. You're from that city, so
Yes.
speed heals and lots of them.
Yes.
I can sell you 10 speed heals for 2,500 euro dollars. Or 25,000 pesos.
Wait, do the pesos. Do the pesos. It's a bargain.
Oh, that's good.
It's like $20.
Not the way the economy's going. Pretty soon American money's going to be in that situation where it's like, oh, I have $1,000 American dollars. That's $1.
Yeah.
So how much is it?
2,500.
Sorry.
How short are you?
I am quite a bit short.
At least they take transfer, of course.
Or that money that you guys...
It's on the boat.
Good point.
We were stupid and didn't think of it with. Or at least I didn't.
I've got it all.
Oh, have you actually carried on you?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Roger carries us some coke everywhere.
I should carry the nuke everywhere. We've all got our contraband item.
I like yours.
And then Fleur can carry the FBC. You just like tie the arms and legs around your
You could just
torso.
buy less.
You're like, no, it's an opportunity
she's
to buy
like,
10
no,
speed
she's
heals.
like, I know how quickly these boys need speed
Yeah.
heals.
Roger's
even
probably
Fleur-
getting stabbed as we speak.
Roger's on the boat practicing knife tricks on himself and just hitting his fingers every time.
Took the armor jack off first.
Bring out one of the cards, and which worth 1,000 eddies, and this is 1.5 grand there. Would this be alright?
Nice crisp new notes. Don't seem to have passed through too many hands. Well, now let me just roll a little tech check on this card here. To see if I'm able to notice something that none of you have noticed.
Cool.
This is Monopoly money.
I fucking hope not.
Or if it is, I hope she doesn't notice.
Huh. Eugene, could you come on in here, please? Okay.
Sounds like a Eugene.
Just one moment. Door opens and a squat, bald, hardy-looking guy comes in. He's like, "Hey, Doc. Eugene, take a look at this here card. Euro Bank credit card chip. It's preloaded with money. Then there's digitals using them blockchains. Can you tell me anything else about it? Well, when the bank takes some men to be distributed, they break off the little indent tab at the bottom here and throw it away. Gets melted down. So the card is active. So you're saying this has never been issued by a bank then? No. Most people wouldn't even notice that. It's real subtle like. You're real good and smart, Doc. Well, I am a doctor. Yeah, you could be. You run along and play, Eugene. Okay. Now, we don't ask a lot of questions around here. So I'm just going to ask one. How many people died in the acquisition of this here stolen bank chip thing?
Okay,
She says, expertly breaking the tab off and putting it in a drawer.
Specifically, none of that case.
the honest truth is, we didn't kill anyone to ascertain.
I'm going to have to roll a human perception check as soon as I'm done playing with this money. You're going to roll me a human perception check on you. Make sure you're not telling me fibs. Human perception. Now, let's see. Where would that be? That's an empathy skill, as I recall. Here it is. I'm not feeling very empathy. No, you just happened to come across this here bank-ready chip with no killings.
What is it with these doctors and bad empathy?
The people that we got it from may have, but we found them.
And you didn't have to kill none of them's what's took some, as according to you.
No, we didn't.
Seems like they were already dead.
And you're here suddenly.
I said I followed her before.
Oh, okay.
They weren't. The owners of the building weren't in the building.
Functionally a ghost town, as we explored, and we found these.
So you was just up and took them.
But we knew they were stolen for a start, so
Well, like I said, don't ask too many questions here.
we didn't. Honestly, we didn't kill anyone for these. By chance.
Well, here are your speed deals, young lady.
Thank you, but more about the card. How did you know?
Because I've played enough poker in my time.
Okay, but
And I
how?
know that there's not a single credit chip issued that's actually perfectly rectangular. They all have that little shaving off the end. To the untrained eye, they look like they're perfectly straight. But there's a little bow. You can try it yourself. Take a bunch of them chits and put them side by side, and then just try and twist some round, and you'll notice they start popping up.
And they need to have that off to be real.
Oh, yeah, they do. And if you pass one to, like, say, a bank or a business, they'll notice that, and The local police department will be knocking on your door for too long.
I apologise. I never meant to cause you. I could have given you Eddie's.
Well, now, I know you ain't a natural-born criminal. Otherwise, you'd have known that.
Is there a trick to breaking the tab?
No, you can just do it.
Perfect.
You
That's
gotta
like-
know it's there, though. You try breaking off the wrong end, you'll just break your chip.
Well, it's good that we know now.
Thank you. I feel like I owe you something for that. Well,
Mayhap another chip.
No. You just, go on now. I want to know what you're up to.
thank you. Right.
You look in terrible shape.
Yes, the road has been rough.
Well, that's a shame.
But Jess here does her best to patch me up.
If he doesn't pop the stitches each time he turns around.
Yes, the Mexican children, you understand.
No, I understand. They're like chupacabras. They're all over this place.
I was pointed out to the quartermaster if we wish to attempt, but he seemed to intimate it would not be likely we would be able to get much.
Bullets is money out here.
Yes. Explosives even more so, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Right, work it out. I'm going to put down 10 speed heals on here.
Yeah.
You should just be able to
Yeah.
up your speed heals by 10.
I just didn't want. I wanted to do the money first, then I'd go to the speed heals.
Yeah.
Important thing first, pay first, then.
Quite the haul.
Roger finds the bar.
There's a bar on the boat.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
And a lounge. And a bowling alley.
Pulling.
Shit. Do any other passengers on board, or?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Okay.
New arrivals just having settled with the captain.
I'll go sit down at the bar. Is there anyone else at
The guy is suddenly behind the bar and he's like, "Hey there, what can I get you?"
Oh, have you got any English beer?
No.
Have you got any? What do you have beer that's not American at least?
Yes.
Or what country does it come from?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
We do have a Venezuelan beer, but I don't recommend it. I've been using it to clean the bar.
Huh.
It's not very good.
Okay, I'll try your Mexican beer.
Okay. He hands you a bottle. It's dirty brown in colour. 100 pesos. But we'll
Pesos.
consider it part of your lifestyle.
Oh,
So
that's,
you've actually paid, but it's lifestyle.
it's overpriced, that.
It's 10 eddies!
They hand over 10 eddies and quote wax. And
It's what a beer costs!
I'll drink it. Do I have to make a resist torture drug?
No, it's just awful. It's basically sand and water.
Oh, God.
Classic beer.
Call this beer. My God. I don't
Myself? No.
Oh, God.
I drink whiskey.
Well, I paid for it. I might as well drink it.
Yeah, I know the song.
Oh.
Song pending.
Don't you have anything better than this?
Yeah, got tequila, rum.
Rum, you say. It's a classic sailor drink, that is.
Sure is. Another $10
Sure.
sort of changes hands.
I take it the rum was a lot better, if a very basic rum, I'm
It's
guessing.
Gerald Morgan rum.
Gerald Morgan rum. Grimlam, 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 Grimlam.
Night train to the